Now, I'm going to explain how I solved the question number 1. First, we take a look at the rates. This is the rate available in Malaysia Bank. First is Maybank, which is 3.00%. Next is CIMB, is 3.80%. The third one is Public Bank, 4.22%. The fourth one is RHB, which is various. And the last one is Hong Leong Bank, is 4.15% per annum. For this question, we choose Maybank, which is 3.00% per annum. After that, we put the information given in the table, which makes it easier for us to count. First, we got the house price, which is 450,000 ringgit. Next down, the down payment. Down payment, we take the house price and then we multiply it by 50%, and then we will get 67,500 ringgit. Next is insurance, is 2,500 ringgit, and legal cost is 5,000 ringgit. For the loan principal, I take the house price, then I minus it with the down payment, and I plus it with insurance and legal cost, and then we got the 390,000 ringgit. For interest rate, I put 3.00%, and the loan tenure I put 30 years, and for interest, I use this formula in Excel, and then I will got 118,350 ringgit. For total loan, I take the loan principal and then I plus it with interest, which will get me 571,350 ringgit. And lastly is monthly payment. For monthly payment, I use this formula in Excel, and then I will got 1,644 ringgit 26 cents. Now let's take a look at this table. For the first column, I put beginning balance. For beginning balance, I put 390,000 ringgit. Next is payment amount. For payment amount, I put monthly payment value, which is 1,644 ringgit 26 cents. The third one is interest paid. For interest paid, I put beginning balance and I times it with 3% divided by 12, which got me 975 ringgit. This is the formula I use in the Excel. The fourth one is principal paid. For principal paid, I take payment amount, then I subtract it with interest paid, which got me 669 ringgit 26 cents. This is the formula that I use in the Excel. For ending balance, I take beginning balance, then I subtract it with principal paid, which got me this value. This is the formula that I use in the Excel. Now, the ending balance for previous month, I will put it in the beginning balance for the next month. Then I will continue the same process until it reached the 360 months. As you can see, at 360 months, at the ending balance, we got negative 2 ringgit 49 cents, which means Miss Aina have complete pay her loan at the 360 month. Now we move on to question 1C. In question 1C, I will show the calculation of rebate and early settlement amount if the loan is settled after 20 years. Let's look at this table. First is principal, which is 390,000 ringgit. Next is interest rate is 3.00%. Total number installment is 360 months. For monthly payment is 1,644 ringgit 26 cents. Loan is paid off early is 240 months. Remaining number installment is 120 months. And lastly, loan tenure is 30 years. Now let's look at this table. For interest, I use this formula in the Excel. For interest, I take the principal amount and multiply it by interest rate and the loan tenure, which will got me this value. Next is sum of remaining number installment. For sum of remaining number installment, I use this formula in Excel. I take the value of 120 at 1 to it, then divide it by 2, and then multiply it by 120 months. And then I will get this value. The next one is sum of total number installment. I use this formula in the Excel. For sum of total number installment, I will take 360 at 1 to it, divide it by 2, then multiply it by 360 months. And then I will get this value. Next is rebate. For rebate, I use this formula in the Excel. I take the sum of remaining number installment divided by sum of total number installment and multiply it by the interest. Then I will get this value. The last one is early settlement. For early settlement, I take the value of 120 months and then I will multiply it by the monthly payment and then subtract it with the rebate. And this is the final value for this question.